Hello everyone. I want to share to you my life story. I entitled it I Am What I Am Today. I am the eldest daughter of Chudulo and Norma Sahor. I have one sister and we grew together in one of the town of the province of Agusan del Norte. When I went to high school, I attended a private school in the hometown of my father, which is a 1 hour drive from our home. I lived with my grandparents and titos. During those times, I learned to be independent and mature, especially I am far away from my family. Although during weekends, we spent quality time as a family together. But on weekdays, my father visited me in my grandparents' house. There was a time that I went home late, but on that early evening, I told my father that he will leave the key of the main door at the front plant box. But unfortunately, he forgot. So what I did is, I sneaked at the backyard of our house and called my father the window secretly. But instead of hearing his answer, I hear his snore. He was in a deep sleep. So I slowly removed the window grills and the jealousy blades. Then suddenly, I hear the footsteps leading to the CR, in which it is located beside where I am hiding. It was my tito, the strict one, who is very particular in my curfew hours. So I called my father again. Still, he didn't answer. So I continued removing the window grills and the jealousy blade. And then I jumped off in the window. I turned on the light, and that's the only time my father woke up. So he asked me, who opened the doors for me because he forgot to leave the key in the front plant box. Oh, Father Lo, you really didn't know what happened, and the rest is history. That's just a glimpse of my high school life. Despite of sneaking sometimes on nighttime, I really make sure that my grades will not be affected. In fact, I maintain my academic standing. One of my goals in life is to be successful someday. My parents are minimum wage earners. Despite the financial struggle, my parents see to it that they can still provide us with our needs and send us to school. My sisters and I have only 2 year gap. So when I graduated from high school and opted to study far away from home, we struggled more financially. I took up BS Civil Engineering in Central Mindanao University. Although CMU is a public university, paying for monthly rent and lodging is hard for my parents. They had sidelines, and if they are short of budget, they borrow money from their friends just to sustain our education. When my sister got into college at MSU IIT, my parents were doing their best to send us an allowance every month. That is why my sister and I were also studying hard to maintain good grades and to become a scholar. I can say that those hard times motivates us to be successful in our chosen fields. When I graduated college, my first actual job is in construction firm in Cebu. Then I transferred to Pag-ibig Cebu branch as a property appraiser. After 2 years, I transferred here in Mindanao since my boyfriend at the time and husband now decided to settle down here in Mindanao. I worked in a private construction firm, and when an opportunity to serve at DPWH, I immediately grabbed it and worked until now. Actually, it's my 7th year this year. Working in DPWH is quite challenging because of the corruption notion of the government agency. But what I discovered is that my workmates are dedicated in fulfilling their duties. We have extended our time and resources beyond office hours whenever necessary. Actually, we didn't sleep during rainy days. Yeah. I love my job and enjoyed serving the Filipino people. As for my family life, I am happily married for 8 years now, and we are blessed with one happy and smart 6-year-old son. I have a dedicated, hardworking, and God-fearing husband. As the head of the family, he made sure that our household serves the Lord and a good steward with God's gift to us. I am also very thankful for the life of my son, who did not only brought us happiness every day, but he also grew with values. He has high respect and love for the elderly and to his friends. Reminiscing the hardships from the past encouraged me to bless and share our blessings with others as well. My parents instilled in our minds to be grateful at all times. There are still challenges and trials, but I am stronger and smarter to deal with those hardships that serve as spices of life. When my father passed away last July, it shattered us. But since he taught us to be strong in times of difficulty, we continue our lives and remember his life and love. I always believe that when you do everything for the Lord, everything will be put into the right place. What I am today is because of my family and the people that helped and challenged me to reach my goals and plans. That's all about my life story. I hope that you have learned about my past and about my success. Thank you. Bye-bye.